Wait, Jimmy, you British?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Where you from?
From my fucking,
Brighton.
yeah.
Brighton, okay. Okay, I couldn't hear it. I couldn't, my bad.
Oh, yeah, I get called to you all the time. They go, "It's that dark." I'm like, "No."
It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Who's this guy? This Raptor?
I'm Bill Raptor.
Just Raptor.
Oh, nice to meet you, Bill. I'm Albert King. I'm a lieutenant in LSPD.
Nice to meet you, sir.
I think you're sir, aren't you?
Well, no, you're a commissioned officer. You
Oh.
see, I work for a living.
Oh.
Whoa!
A funny joke about rank, sir. There's a joke there for sure. It's are you in the military, sir?
Yes, sir. Sergeant Major, United States Marine Corps, head of drill instruction at Guantanamo Bay Naval Base.
I can tell.
Guantanamo.
Guantanamo, really?
Mm-hmm. Keeping them fucking dirty Cubans in line. You're up to no good over there.
All right. Fair enough. Maybe we could certainly use some of that drill instructor stuff dealing with some of the moron officers, to be honest.
Don't even get me started. Jesus.
I heard you had a bit of an issue the other day, Chapman. Has that been resolved?
Don't know. It just turned into me, Roof, and Pred screaming at each other.
Yeah, I heard.
Very
I can't deal with the.
unprofessional.
Yeah, I can't deal with the Pred stuff. But anything else from officers that are a lower rank than me, please do get in touch with me because there shouldn't be any attitude issues from any of said officers.
Yeah, of course. It was very odd. In all my years of law enforcement, I've never had someone take a 95 off me and say that's not going to happen, and then do their own
Wait,
thing.
what happened?
You can go ahead. You should explain it, Chapman. You were there.
So myself and Roof were patrolling around. Besties and Manus started shooting at each other, and it was in shift 3. So we thought, fuck it, we'll pull it in, see if there's any available units. If not, we're just going to take photos and pick up the pieces, really. So we got some backup to come. LSPD came in. I think Dallas from BCSO came as well. It was a massive firefight. We dispersed it, got people into cuffs, and then I thought we were all going to charge them with every single one of them with gang-related shooting, because Manor and Besties have been shooting at each other for well over a week now. And I think there's multiple reports of them killing each other. It's not like a first standards thing. So we got to the hospital. Brandy said that her 95 was not GSR positive, so she cut him loose. I was like, okay, it's very odd. Even if they didn't shoot or didn't get a chance of shooting, he's still partaking in gang-related shooting. He's still in a gang, he's still shooting. So she cut him loose, and then me and Roof were like, well, we'll just cut ours loose as well. If we're going to cut one, we might as well cut all. And then me and Roof thought, well, if we cut this one loose, then we'll just follow him back to his warehouse or stake out all the Manor warehouses to see where they're picking up their guns, because these gangbangers, they're just going to run back to their bloody warehouse, grab a bunch of guns, re-up, go back in their cars and go hunting again. It's just what they do.
Yeah.
But before we could do that, Brandy didn't agree with that. Pred then came, and then it just turned into a massive argument of why we aren't processing. We said that we have 30 days to press charges, and then Brandy said that this isn't our jurisdiction of policing, apparently. And we can't do this.
Oh, boy.
It was a lot of, what's the word for it? Peacocking. You know how peacocks show their feathers to show off?
I'm a peacock,
Pretty
Captain. You gotta let me fly.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Pretty much. So it was just all over the place. And it just turned into a shouting match, and it was in front of a 95, and it was very awkward. And then Pred and Roof are like at each other's throats at the moment. So just very unprofessional and just all over the place. And then Brandy just literally took the 95 out of my hands and threw it into Pred's car, and then they drove off. And then I was like, all right. And then Pred talked shit on the radio for about 2 hours about the marshals.
It sounds like Pred, yeah. That's about right.
Yeah, we just went, oh well, that happened, and then just went back to our own radio and just didn't help for the rest of the day. Did our own thing.
I did talk to Ruth yesterday. when I heard about this, I was like, why didn't they just tell them that that was the plan and you wanted to follow them and stuff? And then Ruth was like, well, the 95 was in front, and that's the information I didn't have. So you can't really tell them you were going to follow them back somewhere. Everything, you know, is right in front of you.
Yeah, that was really awkward. Them screaming at each other in front of a 95. I'm like, come on, we're supposed to be better than that. They shout each other in a private place.
Yeah. I actually, you know, when we were talking about this internally, I actually called out that you guys had an ulterior motive and wanted to do something with the suspect. I called that out.
I appreciate that.
That's
I
okay.
did say, I said if King was around, I said this probably would have happened.
Why
is
was
true.
Fred around in shift 3 anyway?
I'm getting a call from shamed Mayor Junior Huntley who tried to one-up me on Twitter and then try with a gotcha moment, even though everyone knows I've already got a plane with guns on. Fuck off! 1 second. Hello?
Anyway,
Yeah, that was it. That was the whole thing, Dark, and yeah.
Here I
so
was thinking
moving
that
on.
Marshal PD relations might have been on the main that, but I
thought
guess
so too.
I guess not. Listen, what happens
think
at the
it's-
top with parade and stuff is, you know, it's a different kettle of fish.
Of course. I mean, if you
Yeah, I
guys
didn't
need
realize
help,
you could get
always gonna
Jimmy
help.
Hoffa-level mob bosses in charge of police departments anymore, but I've been proven wrong, I suppose.
Yeah, I listen. He's a terrorist, you know. But you know, he does have some good qualities, and he can bring out the best in people. But his communication skills and general combativeness is not really productive. Who's this? Oh, it's Rolf.
Crazy.
Truth.
Hi, Rolf. That.
Kind of pest control meeting is this?
It was Chapman's choice. Chapman's choice.
We're close by, and I just thought.
Yeah, we're in
Whitney
involved
is
in
fine.
something else. This was the next best spot.
Just given the TLDR to Dark about what happened with me and you, Ruth, with Pred.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Yeah, sorry for my chief.
Not much you can do.
No. But yeah, I wanted to catch up about this Erebus stuff with Chapman. But now the not dead ex-mayor is called me, and now he's calling King. So, yeah. Apparently he's sticking to his story that, you know, he actually got shot on that bridge, you know, by the Oak, which was kind of crazy. Anyway, Chapman, did you see that in this new subpoena that Aldo added? That
Yeah, I'm just reading it now.
yeah, so someone I guess brought a burner phone and then was in contact with the number we already had, sent them a video of when they kidnapped King and questioned King, and then there was talks about exchanging some kind of package the day after. But yeah, it's kind of, King thinks they were hired as like mercenaries or something, but it's very strange because they didn't seem to know a lot about the whole situation anyway. And yeah, there was like a 6-minute video of them after they kidnapped King, but they were waiting at the. I didn't even think about that. So the King got kidnapped from the courthouse, and they were waiting for him in the courthouse parking lot. So how did they know he was there?
I know Aldo thinks potentially James Malding.
Yeah, it was James Mauldin's car that they were in. That's it. And you know
And James
what?
Malding was the one who called King and the reason he came out, and James Malding has been in contact with the number.
That's really interesting because why are they going for King specifically? How was
Because
King?
King's the lead, well,
Yeah, but how do
he's the
they?
lead investigator for this.
How do they know that?
They might be watching.
Potentially, but King, where have you been publicly seen as investigating this Erebus stuff?
Nowhere, as far as I'm aware. I mean,
So we've been pretty hush about it.
Yeah.
well, the people who've been texting me, I've been pretty mouthy with them, as you guys know. There's pictures of the text. I
Well, it's
sent them a
probably when
Maverick
we went
gift.
to Probably because we went to the murder scene, Dark, and that's probably what they were probably watching King and I picking up pieces.
Yep. Could have been more cameras too.
Maybe why not contact you as well then, Chet? That's what I'm, wondering.
My number's not publicly out there.
Yeah, maybe that shit. Yeah. 'Cause I was just thinking, King, I was in there at Polkadot and I talked to these guys and they weren't bothered with me. But they waited for you to come out. But then I was just asking, how did they know you were in the courthouse?
Well, that's because I told James on the phone that I was at a court case. So that might be why.
That's kind of... Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Because he called me asking to make a complaint. I said, well, I'm in a court case at the moment. Give me some time. But then he was like,
Interesting.
oh, I really need to talk to you. I was like, okay, I'll come down to Grove Street. And then from there, it was all fucked.
Yeah.
Also, Judy just told me that he bought an island with embezzled money from the state, guys. But I pass that on to you.
What the fuck?
Can you buy? Is that legal? You buy an island?
Who the fuck did he buy an island from?
Yeah, I knew a guy who bought an island.
Oh god.
Oh no.
So he stated that to you on the phone.
That's what he said. It sounded like he was joking, and then he hung up like immediately before I could say anything. He's trying last word stuff with me because he tried to one-up me on Twitter, thinking that my plane with guns on it is a secret. Just I don't know what he's talking about. Guy's a dumbass. And then he said, "Can I put guns on my plane?" And I said, "No, don't do that. Mine only exists because of some aggressors with attack helicopters." I don't know. That guy's nuts. Either way, sorry, what's been said already?
Nothing. I was just updating Chairman on the new subpoena stuff that was added by Held, though.
Okay.
Yeah, there's been nothing since then. Nothing since that train station day. No updates on anything.
Not as far as I'm aware.
No, I've been very MIA, very quiet.
Holiday season.
What,
Even criminal organizations have to rest, guys.
what was it we found out
Definitely.
when they were down in the tunnel? Remind me. They were talking about something, right, Chapman? I can't remember what they were saying. Oh, we got the book. We got the book, didn't we, from that
We
guy?
got the book, the ingredients. Yeah, that's all in
yes.
there. The Greek stuff.
The Greek stuff. The freaky stuff.
Started
we gone-
writing it all down.
Yeah, have we gone through that and tried to figure out what's what or defined everything within it?
I started on it. It's very confusing.
I'm going to go through it as well then. I'm going to be using a lot of Google for that one. A lot.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was doing. A lot of them are made up words as well.
Actually just like gibberish?
Well, when I asked Google, it said Path of Exile item, so I was very confused.
What?
I don't know what that didn't know what it meant, but it said it wasn't a Greek thing and it's this thing. I don't know if they're just taking things out of books or something and then mixing it with Greek gods. Because it sounds cool.
Oh.
But it's a lot about like hell and like the river flowing through it.
What river?
River
It's
Styx.
like
Well,
the
that
river
is in
between here and hell.
the river that people would pay to like get on the boat and be taken across on, like
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah,
The underworld and
Like-
shit like that.
but yeah, an underworld one.
I mean, what is this all? Is this all metaphorical, or what are we dealing with here? Is this like dealing with a supernatural psycho thing, or are we
I
dealing
think
with
it's like a
God, I
cult
hope
or
not.
something like that.
a cult?
That's what it's written like, the book, right? Like the Order Phosphate Triad is one of the things on here.
Order phosphate triad.
Yeah, the Order is mentioned quite a few times. The Order.
Could
It's
that be part of what James was supposed to be getting, or do you think that's completely separate?
I don't know. I'll be honest. I think your theory is probably spot on. Someone's hired them to look into it.
Yeah.
Well,
See
yeah,
what you-
I mean,
yeah.
they did say that they only use the yellow suit hazmat guys once, and then once only, and then they get someone else. So it wouldn't surprise me if they just hiring people, hired guns, and just be like, "Hey, I need you to do this," and then they just pay them out, and then they move on.
I feel like you're just opening yourself up for so many fucking loose ends by letting those guys just go.
Those guys definitely are loose ends too, because it was obvious to me when they were asking questions, and with my responses to them, they didn't really know what my responses should be, because they don't really know any information. They've just been hired to do it. So I try to play as much of as a useless, clueless moron as possible, and just try and play naive to everything, and it worked. And I think somebody with the real information wouldn't work. So yeah, definitely interesting. So next steps are trying to translate or figure out everything that's within the book, with the recipes, the different Greek gods, the references to PoE, did you say?
Yeah, it's just what Google said. I don't know if it's fucking true or not.
Okay. So we got to find out. I mean, if that's from something, then we need to figure out what it is that's inspired that and how they're using it here. I don't know. We also got to figure out if they have any real connection to the faceless stuff too. Like, is that real, or is I don't know about that, but
I don't know. They don't seem as well set up as the faceless, and I feel like if they were a threat to the faceless probably would have wiped them out by now.
true.
Didn't you mention a
Sure,
submarine?
that's time coming. There's other groups popping up occasionally. All of them
mean,
have their own intentions.
Before we know, they could just be another faceless asset.
Good
It's
morning.
kind of what I'm leaning towards. I don't think they're working with them. I think if anything, they've probably worked for them at some point.
Yeah.
Maybe supplied them,
Look.
especially if it's chemical
Hey, good
stuff.
morning.
Have had their own biochemical weapon. Maybe
No?
they stole some of it. from the
Quiet this
faceless.
morning. Yeah.
There was Dr. Ryan Heeger was making all of that.
I'm
Oh
sorry.
my god.
Wrists out.
Here we go again, LSPD arrested.
I'm
muscles.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry, guys. Wait, have we tried to do that?
That was baby shark.
Oh.
She's smiling. Look what you did, you
Oh.
naughty girl.
That's.
Oh,
Yes.
don't talk
aware of
back.
that.
I
Naughty.
shared a report with you, King Dark. My notes about the ingredients of where I got up to. Which you and Raptors, Roof and Raptor 2.
And the template one.
Yeah, it's just template.
What? What? What?
Gravebine Viskin.
Spitballing.
Nothing comes up as maybe a made-up word. Slow hand.
They did say in the book
Lensway.
that the names are symbolic and their identities are obscured by doctrine. Yeah, and the materials named herein do not exist outside the order, they said. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Sable meaning dark brown or black color refers to hair. Emulsifier is a modern
Bye-bye.
term for substance that stabilizes two or more immiscible
Bye.
liquids such as
you
oils
later.
and oils of water.
See you soon, I'm finishing soon. Bye-bye.
Okay.
No?
You know what I mean? It's all just.
Bye-bye.
It's very like.
My
Just
daughter's
made up some kind of
anti-martial.
words or words that are very similar to what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do some research then.
Yeah, me
See if
too.
I can figure anything out. Are there any other subpoenas that we need to push out for this?
Not at the moment.
I think we could do I think we could pretty easily articulate a James Moulding one.
A subpoena
yeah,
for
I've-
bank or phone or both?
I would do both.
I would do both, yeah. Because you
Just in
could
case you
say,
got paid in cash.
you know, James Moulding called me up to meet him. I told him I was at the courthouse. Then people at the courthouse were in a yellow sultan wearing yellow hazmats, you know, kidnapped me. And then I could say, as I was leaving the courthouse parking lot, I saw a yellow vehicle, R.R. James building with people in yellow hazmats. I don't think that'd be very difficult to articulate, and we
On
just
top of Malding's phone contact with the number as well.
yeah, there we go.
All right. We'll see what comes of that then. See if we can get anything, especially if there's been any kind of payments made or, I don't know, any further contact with any other contacts from Erebus. I doubt there would be more, but worth seeing if there's anything like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely worth it.
All right. Sweet. Got some next steps then. Start actioning some stuff.
Perfect.
Before you guys go, who's working on that subpoena?
Oh,
If it's
good
not,
question.
if no one works on it tonight, I can't work on it today. But if no one's done it by tomorrow morning, I'll get started on it tomorrow.
Should I write it if I was the victim?
No, probably not. Just in case.
I'm not gonna then. Okay.
I'll handle
My
it.
statement's in there, so that's ready to go.
Okay.
Just
all written
provide
out
all
and
the hours and stuff he called him, that he called you at.
Can I get that?
Don't know. Or just a rough estimate, like the date, time.
They will ask for like proof. If you can't, you can subpoena your own phone records.
Oh, I got a text from Zebra. My house is locked for a long time now. I don't know what to do. Any clues on that one?
No idea.
I haven't got
Dunno.
any involvement with whatever's going on there. The time, I don't have a picture of the phone call. Oh, wait, could you just subpoena my phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
All right, just subpoena my phone. There's nothing hidden there. You guys can cover whatever. You'll
were the
find
dates?
lots of gifts. One moment, because I wrote the report on the day. Hang on. "13 days ago" is what it says. So that would be the 30th today.
It is.
It was on the 17th, and I
Yeah,
think it was
perfect.
like after 7 p.m. I think it must have been between 7 and 8 because. Do you remember that big shootout at the tool shop? But
Yes.
Oh yeah. With
yeah,
Hydra.
yes. And then after that, I think you went to the court case.
Yes.
That was between 7 and
So-
8 p.m.
Is that the Oswaldo hearing?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it was a Carmine thing. I could be wrong.
Sorry, what was the date?
The 17th of December. Oh, they do have my badge. Oh yeah, they took my badge and my radio.
Oh, even
Are you okay
better.
with doing like a 24-hour just to make sure we get the window?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, whenever you guys get the results for King stuff, just chuck it in the Chapman, you have access to the Medusa one, right? On the tool, the Erebus investigation.
Yeah, I do.
Just chuck it in there so I can see it tomorrow.
Yep, sounds good.
Perfect. All right, we've got next steps. If anyone gets any contact from anyone, including Interpol, which is unlikely, but even if they do, then we need to get together again and go through it.
But definitely.
All right, sounds good then.
All right.
It's just, yeah, looking at the book and kind of just waiting for the next reveal, I guess.
Yep. So.
Can you read your phone number to me?
Yep. Hang on. 420-266-4065.
Can't wait for LSPD to see I'm subpoenaing King.
Oh god.
Can you put a note in there or something? Like say that I've agreed to it.
Yeah, so I wrote consent subpoena. Would you sign as the commanding officer since it's a consent as well? Or actually,
Yeah,
if you
of
sign
course.
as the regular, that actually, and then I'll sign it.
Yep. Sign as the officer or sign
Actually-
as commanding.
Will you write a document that you can send to it?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
then I'll attach it as evidence.
Yeah.
And then Chapman, would you sign as the officer and I'll sign as the command?
Sure.
So we don't have to wait forever for other people to wake up. We'll just have to wait for the evidence.
I'm gonna get going in a minute as soon as we get back.
Wait, are you doing between the 17th and the 18th?
I just did 00 UTC to 2400 UTC on the 17th.
Okay.
2400 isn't a time.
23, you're right.
23:59.
You are
Could be
correct. I fixed it.
0 hours and then 23:59.
All right, that's written.
Roof, you're supposed to be the time expert.
You're not wrong.
It's the latest report if you want to reference
This
that.
Bill knows his stuff.
I know the judges have the issue, so I also just took a picture of that report too.
Yep.
When are we getting a new Chief Justice, by the way? Is that supposed to be today?
It's Angel. It's Angel.
It got closed yesterday, I believe.
Oh,
But yeah,
okay.
it's probably Angel. Everyone either abstained or voted for Angel.
Damn.
You know, a guy called John Abstain turned up on Twitter the
No,
other day.
there's 4 people voted for Grayson.
But it's mathematically impossible for it to not be Angel, right? There's no way it could be anyone else.
I've seen crazier things. You never know if these damn elections are being ran legitimately.
That's true. That's
shit,
true.
yeah,
I've seen
true.
some rigged
All right, go ahead,
elections
Chapman.
before.
Do you need me to
Brad was
sign? Do you want
the
me to sign
sheriff
anything on the
based
subpoena,
on a
or are
rigged
you good with
election
the-
chat. Don't
No,
forget. Never
I'm
forget.
just gonna use that evidence
Okay.
as it.
All right, easy.
Angela Adams is usually awake, so if it's one of these, she'll be able to serve it pretty quickly.
Sweet. Please don't read all through all my text messages, guys. It's mostly just GIFs. There's no erping. Don't worry about that.
Thank goodness.
It's like someone who oops.
I don't think there's anything weird or interesting in there, but if you guys find anything, please let me know. All right, should we get out of it? You ready to
Yeah.
go? Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Thank you
thanks,
guys very much.
guys.
Appreciate
Sweet,
it
no
as
worries.
always.
Did you sign it? Chapman? Yes. You might have to close that and reopen it.
Yeah, Bill Rapp, the guy sounds like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he definitely knows his shit. For sure.
Okay, well, we'll get somewhere with this, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what we can get out of it. Yeah, interesting. Very interesting indeed.
There was something in there that gave me the heebie-jeebies. One of the ingredients they called OP-X13, and then it was like a line that said Thanatos, but Thanatos
Right.
is the god of death, and then what's X in Greek numerals, Roman numerals? X is 10, right?
Oh, yeah.
13, god of death. They're trying to kill police.
What the fuck? They are. But okay. I didn't even clock that. Okay, I'm gonna go through all this later. I'm
I don't know whether
figuring it
that's
out.
for real or not, but I thought it was a strange coincidence.
I'm gonna get the help from my friend ChatGPT to try and piece this all together. Just like we did with that code.
Oh, that sounds like a story waiting to happen. LSPD uses ChatGPT to solve crime.
Also, find the context about certain words and usage of them in the document.
Well, Charon's the guy from. He's in John Wick. Yeah.
Yes.
He's the receptionist. That's Charon.
What, the dude with the glasses?
Yeah, the guy who passed away a few years ago. I can't remember his name.
He's in is it the guy who's in The Wire as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that guy.
Well, Charon's the boat guy. He's the one on the River Styx boating people over.
Oh, that is interesting. Okay.
I don't know. It's probably some weird node in his basement. Actually, no, he's not in the basement. We've seen him in the man there.
Ah, okay. You guys got enough units?
I'm going 42. I'll catch you tomorrow, King. Okay.
Do you need L1 or just Grand?
I need to eat some food real quick before I go 42. Who needs detectives when you've got ChatGPT? Oh, there's no food. Well, I guess I'll just go 42 anyway. Chat, I gotta dip out early today. I'm gonna go visit my grandma. She's in hospital. Hopefully she get out soon. But I wanna go visit her before it gets too late. I will see you guys tomorrow. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Oops, and I'll see you the next one. Bye bye.